See, that's why the reward of giving in the church, the reward of giving, leave all these so-called prosperity preachers who will tell you give and your money will multiply. God is not in MMM. Stop giving to God to multiply your money. It's fraud. There's no such thing. No such thing. If you want your money to increase, get more jobs. Get more business. You will increase your money. But where God is concerned, when you give, it doesn't multiply. Rather, your giving translates into the salvation of souls for eternal reward. There's no earthly reward for your, no earthly reward. Stop expecting anything here. He said, lay your treasures in heaven, where no thief will steal from, because that is where the reward will be. See, I hear you. Don't let any man use your head. Don't let anybody. God is not going to bless you for giving. He blessed you. That's why you're able to go to work. Is it not the blessing of God? You wake up in the morning, your legs are kicking, you got a job, you're thinking straight, you drove to the office, you sat down, and you know what to do with your file. All that is the blessing. You think it's because you gave how much? That because God saw your money, God said, I changed my mind, and you succeed. God does not react. The day God reacts, he is not God. God proacts. He blessed you before you knew giving. He's the first giver and the best giver. See, I hear you. We don't give for multiplication. If we give for God to multiply, then Dangote is better than our God. Because Dangote is not born again and is the richest in Africa. So how much offerings have people been giving? Why hasn't God multiplied them to overtake Dangote? So Dangote has shown God level. If it was material. Am I talking to somebody here? Leave that here. Something is wrong with that gospel. It's fraudulent. I'm telling you because I preached it. I preached it because that's what they taught me. I thought it was the truth. Until I sat down and looked at God again. And I understood God's character. And I looked at the word of God. I saw that that thing is not correct. It's not correct. Is God a small boy? That God will say, okay, if you don't give me, I will not give you. Oh yeah, give me, I give you. You know God. He gives to those who give. And he gives to those who don't give. He makes the rain to fall on the good and the bad. He sends the sunshine on the evil and on the kidnapper. Yes, sir. That's God. God is a good God. Every good and perfect gift cometh from above, from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variableness, nor a shadow of turning. That's the God I serve. And he does not find fault. God is not a fault finder. Doesn't find fault. Bible says he upbraided not. The word upbraid means he doesn't find fault. If you come to God, he doesn't say, are you a Christian or not? If you ever come to God, he blesses. Without prejudice. He blesses everybody. He's a blesser. All he knows to do is bless. He doesn't know anything else. So anywhere you meet him, he blesses. People that don't love him met him and say, we want to see. He gave them sight. People that hate him met him and said, we want healing. He gave them healing. Why? He gives good things. That's his character. If I'm teaching, say, I hear you. That's God's character. That's God's character. He's a giver. He loves man. Even before we accepted Christ, God gave us Jesus. He gave us. While we were yet sinners, he gave us Jesus. So why do you now think he has changed? He has to wait for your small earnings, your small change, before he now says, okay, how much did you give? 2,000. How much you have? 10,000. Why did you give 2,000? Why didn't you make it 5,000? Okay, because you gave 2,000. I take 1,000. God? No, your village God, not my God. The God of the heavens and the earth. Hey, somebody shout, God is a good God.